Yeah, guys, what's up? We're here at Ace Gaming. Yeah, Steve Aragon top 8ing on the Dragon Ball Super Celebration.
Top 3, baby.
Top 3, finished top 3, and his deck profile. What did you play today, Steve?
So we went back and forth with the with our teammates. I ended up playing Pan. I would say it wasn't the greatest choice, but that's what I ended up rolling with. So it's pretty much just a standard Pan. It was a best of 3, so we do have a side deck. For you guys that don't know how the Teamwars works, it's 3v3. Each team cannot share cards. So pretty much if someone's playing Intense Trunks, for example, none of my other teammates can play Intense Trunks. So it gets a little tricky, and that's why I chose Pan. So yeah, so we played 4 Intense Trunks, pretty standard. 4 Yamchas, 4 Pans for the double strike. These are clutch. 4 double shots for the extra draw on the defense. 4 hits. 3 digging deeps. I wouldn't change it. I'll just keep 3. 3's the perfect number. You want to see it. It applies a lot of pressure regardless of what deck you're playing against. So 3's perfect. 4 chain attacks and 3 Zenos.
It's all your bad cards?
Yeah, well, for the most part. No, I still got a bunch of 1-ofs.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, so I'll get into the 1-ofs. For the Overrealm, it's Scientist Fu. Honestly, I got paired up against a lot of Broly's, so I should have just played the Mass Saiyan, but main deck, this is the best option, especially playing it after a Chain Zeno. 2 Kais, 2 Supreme Kais. I was gonna go with the Trunks to get the to be able to search with the Yamcha, but the extra 5K on the leader it's really strong, so that's the reason I went with the Kai. I played 2 Surprise Attack Friezas. My deck doesn't really swarm the field, but it does bring a lot of, few battle cards out because of the double shots. So I was able to play the double shot on defense, play a Pan on my turn, and pretty much just KO their battle cards and get out an extra battle card on the field. So yeah, I played 1 Ginyu. I think I used it once throughout the whole tournament, so I most definitely would have taken that out and sided it. It did come in clutch though in top 8.
Top 8, yeah. It doesn't matter. Top 8 doesn't matter.
In top 8, I stole I played against the baby deck. Oh, top 4 actually.
Top 4.
Top 4, yeah. I stole one of the babies, the 20Ks. So yeah, that took away from the Great Ape coming out, and that was pretty clutch.
I think top 4 you played Janemba.
Oh no, sorry. For top 3, after the top, when we lost the top 4,
top
yeah.
3.
So we were playing for 3rd place.
For 3rd place.
Yeah. So he brought the 4-drop baby, right? Yeah, the 4-drop baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was playing.
He brought up the 4-drop baby. He didn't evolve into the big ape, so he just attacked my life. I took it. I went down to 4. I think I was at 2 energy, so I went to 3. Summoned the Ginyu. I was gonna attack with it, but then he had 2 open energies, so I was like, I didn't want to get that 1 extra card for Death Ball. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna steal it. So I ended up stealing it. Pretty much just ruined his whole play. I played 1 Zarbon. I don't think I ever even played it. It was just pretty much a charge card, or I never even saw it. So I don't know. I mean, my matchups were weird. I pretty much played against
the whole Broly.
Yeah, well, round 1 I played against a baby, and then round 2, 3, 4, and 5 I played against.
I think
no, round 2, 3, and 4 played against all Broly's, and then round 5 I played against Frieza with Shigesh, so Galactic Frieza. So it was like I really couldn't tap out against those decks. So these cards were like the Yamchas, the Zarbons, they were pretty much dead. Like I just had to charge them. Yeah, I couldn't. You can't tap out against decks like that. So I mean, it's a good tech card, but I don't know. I probably would take it out. 2 Yamchas. These came in clutch. I won a few games off these. Can't be negated. It's burst 5. Activate main once per turn, burst 5. Attack can't be negated, and gains 5k or 6k. Yeah, 6k. And when it KOs a battle card, it inflicts 2 damage to your opponent's life. So this was huge. This was huge for sure. And 1 8-drop Frieza. I think I played it once. I think it was round 1. It was against the baby deck. I tried to get fancy and I played it and it didn't. I couldn't get through. He double shotted me twice, or the I keep forgetting, what is it called?
The death ball.
Death ball, yeah. He death balled me twice and he just got over it. I couldn't win with it, unfortunately. But yeah, he was okay. Yeah, that's the only time I played it. I don't think I played him any other time besides that. Yeah, so he's okay. I probably would take him out. My biggest regret with this deck is not playing Champa. I really should have, especially because of my matchups against all the Broly decks and all the Shigesh decks. They pretty much kill themselves, and it would have been really nice to have a Champa to just, just attack a leader or
that top 4.
Yeah, and just go in with a Champa and just finish the games. But yeah. As far as the extra cards, let me get this out the way. 1- kill zones. This came through since I did play against
a lot of Broly,
a lot of bloodlustes. So yeah, this came through. This is pretty much just to get my chain Zenos in, hits in, or even digging deep. But yeah, I cite 2 more of those. Planet M2. My teammate Brian doesn't like this card. He was telling me not to play it. It came through. Yeah, it came through a lot. It's really good. One of is
it's basically a 5k combo every turn.
Yeah, it's basically your leader is basically a 20k.
Yeah.
Like, that's broken. 4 after images. I mean, you gotta play 4. This card is basically like a negate, better than a negate. 4 super combos.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the deck.
What about your
side deck? The side deck. 2 Girus against the Broly decks. I still sided them in. You pretty much just got to bring it out early game. Try to, stop one of the Bardock attacks. Because once they awaken, these are pretty much dead. They can just rest it with their leader. So, but in my top 8 matchup, they came in really clutch. Because their leader, he was playing Galactic Freeze instead of the Broly. Had he been playing Broly, I think I lose, to be honest. But thankfully, he was playing Galactic Freeze. He had no way of destroying these Girus. Yeah, he had no way of killing them. So once I dropped it, I would just leave him on the field and just save him for the mirror. Like, just leave him there. Just once he drops the mirror, I was just gonna block it. Yeah. So these did come through. These helped a lot. I would say it probably won my top 8 matchup because he wasn't able to hit me with the mirror because of him. Another M2. I never. You know what? Yeah, I did side it in one time against a Janemba in top 4. Other than that, yeah, didn't really use it. 2 negates. I never sided in both. I did side in one against all the Broly decks. I know they can battering it, but it's always good to have a negate. And it's like a Sensamine as well. Gives it my leader a 5k. I used it maybe twice. Another 2- kill zones. I only sided 1. It got too cloggy because I'm running some overround cards as well. So yeah, I just sided 1. So I can have 2 in the main deck. I would probably take the other one out. 3 Demigras. For you guys that don't know, during your turn, when you combo with this card, if your opponent has 3 or less energy, I'm able to kill 30k or more. Yeah, right? 30k or more. Yeah, choose one of my opponent's battle cards with ignoring barrier with 30k or more and kill it. So it's strictly for the baby matchup. Yeah, the ape. I think I used it, yeah, round 1 against the baby. Yeah, it helped a lot. And in top 8, yeah, he didn't bring it out so soon. But that's when I played the Ginyu. 1 Dimension Fu. for the Baby matchup as well, to remove the ape. I sided him in against Baby, but it never got to that point. One Mass Saiyan for the Broly matchups against the swaps. It helped me clear the board. I would say it came in clutch huge in top 8, because he was just swarmed the field with his Shigeshes. He would have like a 3-card, 4-card battle card field, and he would just pretty much wipe out 2 and attack the other, or, you know, the leader. I did want to main it though. I should have. And 3 horrors against all the yellow leaders. So these definitely went in every game, every round pretty much. Yeah, these are really good against Broly. It applies a lot of pressure and makes some waste cards in their hand just to not take the crit. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Do you have any advice? Any advice for the players who wants to run it?
As far as like a BO3 just singles, Pan is really strong because you can play the Chronoas. In a Teamwars, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tough.
It's based on what you see.
Yeah, because I wasn't playing the Chronoa. My teammate Mike Kano was playing the Chronoas with his Shinjita, so it was really tough playing against a Shigesh deck that you pretty much can't do anything about it. Like I said, all my Yamchas were dead. I couldn't play them. The Zarbon was dead. The only three drop cards that I was confident playing was the Digging Deep, because I can self awaken, untap 2. Pan, because I didn't mind tapping out and I have a blocker out. But yeah, without Chronoa, I think Pan's really hard to play against the Broly matchup. Singles, yeah, definitely. I would play Pan again. Main Chronoas inside him as well. So yeah. Yeah, I think Pan is good. I wouldn't play it again in Teamwars though, that's for sure.
Alright guys, that's Steve Aragon from Ace Gaming. And don't forget to subscribe or like our video. And peace.